Hi, welcome to my bedroom. Well, mine and my girlfriend's bedroom. We do both sleep in here. So we're filming in a new spot. Well, what could that mean? It means that I'm about to show you some outfits. Some of my favorite outfits currently. I'm gonna show you 7 of them, one for every day of the week. I am very into clothes right now. I don't wear anything too crazy and adventurous per se, but I do like clothes and I do like the way I feel in an outfit that I really like. So I want to show you some of my current favorites. As someone who is masc leaning, absolutely, but also I find that it's really hard sometimes to find a middle ground between too feminine and too masculine. I find that I get really uncomfy if I feel like I'm dressed too feminine, and also the opposite end of the spectrum if I'm too masculine. So I feel like I'm starting to find a good blend that doesn't feel like, I don't know. I feel like I found a good point. I'm starting to find outfits that I really like that don't make me feel too much of either. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about in this one, is just showing some outfits and also talking about how fashion, especially queer fashion, can be really fun, and finding your style and your vibe is so fun. And I personally think one of the best places to do that is at a thrift store. So everything, I'm looking at my outfits over here. Every piece, every single piece. Every article of clothing, aside from socks and shoes, I don't think any of my, aside from socks and shoes, all my hats are from estate sales or thrift stores, but my shoes are new. I usually buy shoes new. So everything on my body in this video came from a thrift store or an estate sale, except for the shoes. Also, these are not gonna be crazy, complicated, really intense, out there outfits. These are just currently what I enjoy wearing. So sometimes it's a cutoff tee and a pair of shorts, and I like that. Another thing that I wanted to do in this video is to use as few items as possible. Like, it would be really easy to put together a bunch of outfits using all different shoes, all different hats, all different accessories, but I'm trying to do it with a few items instead of a bunch of stuff. So I'll be using 4 different pairs of shorts, but 2 are dark wash and 2 are light wash. So technically you could get away with all of these outfits with 2 pair of shorts, just a dark wash and a light wash, which are my 2 favorites currently. That's like these shorts that you're about to see, I'm wearing like constantly all the time. So I just kind of want to show that you don't need a ton of clothes to put together outfits that are at least a little bit different, so you don't feel like you're wearing the same outfit all the time, but it kind of is similar. I'm currently loving like a light blue color. Like, I'm going to show you 3 outfits with light blue collared shirts that I am obsessed with. And so they're similar, but they're different. So you can wear, like, once you find something you like, you can kind of branch off of that and switch it up a little bit. At least that's what I do. Let me just jump into these clothes. Summer is not my favorite time for clothes. Like, fall into winter, that is my favorite. But it's summer right now, so we're gonna go through summer clothes. So let's just start. Also, I do wear hats every day with every outfit. I just like how I look better in hats. Truly, I wear hats so much, when I see myself without one, I'm like, I like how I look better with hats. So every outfit will have a hat. I am keeping these outfits to just these 2 hats. We're going camo, will be the theme. So I've got an orange one and just your standard camo, both of which I found from an estate sale. So I'm gonna back up and show you the full fit in a second, but just give you backstory on some of these fits. This one happened accidentally. I personally love like a tee, a cutoff tee. I crop most everything right now. I'm in a crop phase, so hopefully I don't regret some of the things that I cropped. I was trying to crop this to be short sleeve, and I hadn't ever cut into the sleeves before of a shirt, and I was like, let me just like see what it looks like. I did not like how I cut it, so I was like, okay, let me just like completely cut it off. And I put it on buttoned up, and I just didn't like it, and I was like, let me just see what it looks like with like a graphic type tee under it. And they just so happened to be cropped at the same length, which I was like obsessed with. So I really love light colors right now. I wear like no black. I'm not big in black. I like browns and blues, and right now purples. And then also I wanted to talk about like adding accessories to fits to like really bring them together. So the blue the blue. I don't really know what else to say. I wear it with these shoes, but the cool thing is, if you wanted to, you could pair it with like a sneaker. Yeah, so this is fit one. Nothing crazy. I think it's fun to have like a dressy shirt on top of a graphic like tee. All right, let's see the next one. All right, fit two. I think I was actually wearing this in my last video. Another thing I'm really into right now, on top of the blue, anything light blue, ties. I've been collecting ties at the thrift. I got this skinny one, and I know normally you wear ties where the underneath is shorter, but I think a way to make it different, I've just been wearing it equal on both sides, and I like it. I don't know, it's different. I don't think it's anything that is like groundbreaking stuff, but just a different way to wear something. So I like undo it. Sometimes I'll completely button it all the way up. Sometimes I'll only use the top button and completely have the bottom buttons open, especially if I'm wearing something underneath. But yeah, so same thing. Current day, when I wear light blue, I do like to pair it with my light blue glasses. This brand is D. Franklin. Can you see that? It comes from Europe somewhere. So just know, if you do order from their website, when it gets over here, UPS will come to your door and be like, you owe these customs fees. So luckily I ordered 2 pair and I did a buy one get one free situation, but the cost of customs was like $60. So I basically did not buy one and get one free. I basically bought them full price. So just know that. I didn't know that was coming. Fortunately, I like them a lot and I'm cool with it. So if I didn't like them, I would have been really bummed. Yeah, nothing crazy. Another light blue fit, but you can wear it differently. Cropped it. So I don't know, I just like having some of the same shirts that I really like. I like having them in different sizes so that they fit a little bit different. So sometimes they fit really loose. Other times they might fit like tighter. I don't know. I think it's cool to have different versions of the same shirt. And then because I cropped it, this one is starting to fray like a little bit more every time I wear it. So eventually I feel like it'll look really cool. And I do have to like trim these little chunkies sometimes. It's like dressed up a little bit, but not so overly dressed up. So I feel like I can get away with this outfit at something that's a little dressier. And then also if I'm just like going to the bar, I'm not like out of place. I don't know. I've been liking that lately. Like kind of this like dressy, not dressy. That's all. This is my opinion, by the way. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not like a fashionista. I just know what I like when I put it on. It's fun to just like put something on and be like, yes, I love it. And that's the fun of thrifting, is you can try on different things. You don't have to pay a bunch of money for it. And you can fill your fucking closet for a lot less money than if you bought this shit new. On to the next one. Okay, so this outfit is actually a 2-parter. So I have this shirt, you know how I was just saying how I like to buy them in different sizes. This one is small and very fitted. And then I have another one that's very oversized. So I'm gonna show you how I wear both of them, just depending on the mood. Also, this is not one that I would wear just anywhere. What is happening here? Hold, please. Okay, we back. I wore this outfit to QDP, last QDP here in Nashville. I got so many compliments. Like gay men, strangers, people were just coming up to me being like, oh my God, I love your fit. That's so sexy, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I was feeling really good about myself, honestly. When I wear it to QDP, I don't button it and I just wear pasties underneath. So, but the tie kind of blocks it and makes it less. I also need to retie this. It's very long right now. QDP was a little crazy, so it was getting pulled on. But you kind of get the vibe. I am obsessed with the matching of the patterns and the fact that they're like the exact same color. And then obviously I had to wear it with the glasses. I think I wear a different hat, but for this video we're doing just the camo. So also, if you wanted to just add a pop of color too, that's why I love this orange one. Yeah, you can also wear orange. That's the fun about adding like a pop of color. I spent a lot of years, not a lot of years, I spent several years wearing very like colors like camo, like your army greens, your browns, like nothing like super bright. So I'm currently in a mode of like liking color. But let me show you what it looks like with the same shirt basically, but bigger and not cropped. So let me just show you the difference so you can get two different like similar outfits, but just different depending on the vibe. All right, so same vibe, loose fit. I started with this one and wore it once, and I was like, oh wait, I'm obsessed with the tie blending. I feel like it's so sick. Personal preference. The baby blue, I'm just loving the baby blue. This combo is a go-to. I'm trying not to overwear it because it's really, like, you remember this fit in my opinion, so I try not to overwear it, but I do be wearing it, so. Let's see the last 4 fits. But there's some like dressed up but dressed down outfits in my opinion. I like them. They're go-tos. Okay, you know how I said I'm into color lately. I normally do not fuck with pink. This is the only pink article of clothing that I own. This muted one though, and this color combo, the green, pink, and then pop of orange, or can do camo, whatever. Currently, a personal fave. I've just been wearing the blue glasses with all of them, which I like, but I did just get these. These are from Aquila. I don't really know how to say it, but these are red, which I actually got these for a thing that me and Sid are doing soon, so I don't normally wear a lot of red, but I had to get these for something we're shooting, so maybe you should be on the lookout for it. But also while I was on there, I dropped some cash on sunglasses, okay? They had these Keith Haring purple ones, and I've been very into purple. My next outfit video is probably gonna be all the recent purple outfits that I've gotten. But I also really like these. These lenses are cool. But I don't know, these blues have been my fave. But I love this. This is super simple, but I like it. It's really comfy, cozy, fits loose. No need to crop it. Sometimes you find a shirt that just fits you how you want it to and you don't even have to crop it. When I found this one at the thrift, I was pumped. On to the next one. So this vest, I had this vest for a while. It took me a while to crop it. And as soon as I cropped it, I started wearing it more. So this is another one that I feel like it's not dressy, but it's dressier. And by cropping it and wearing it this way, it's kind of like dressed down. I don't know. But I'll wear like something about wearing a tank top under it. I like just like the pop of light. And then I wear these with dark wash jeans or light wash. Just depends on what's clean, honestly. And then with loafs. But the beauty is I could wear them with sambas if I wanted to. Is that wank? Oh, that's a wank. Don't you attack it. These are, I love these. And these I've never seen anyone have on either. So I try to wear these too, because I don't like to be like wearing the same shit as everyone. And that's something about queer fashion as well, is there's a lot of common, like the loafers are very in. So I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to be wearing the same thing as the other masc lesbian in the bar. So I'll pop these on. Okay, 2 more. This little sweatshirt vest thing, I found that in an estate sale. I saw it in the photos online because estatesales.net, they post photos before, so you can kind of get an idea if you want to go to it. Saw it in the picture and I was like, that's gonna be gone when we get there, but I want it so bad. And it was still there. It has this band too, which sometimes I'll wear it out, but I don't know. I kind of like flipping it in so that it just creates like that vibe. Pop it on with my green shoes. If I wanted to wear loafers with it, I think that's what I'm loving about loafers, is you really can wear them with anything. Yeah, nothing crazy about this one. Just a fun little vintage Everlast with some shorts. Okay, one more, and this is like maybe the least exciting one, but just wanted to show, like, it's just a crop. Let me just put it on. Okay, it's on. This is an example of dressing up an outfit with loafers, which I don't know that you would necessarily call this a dressed up outfit, but I just mean like elevates it. I don't know. I played sports. I kind of collect basketball tees that I like, or just sporty vibe tees. So this one's from 1999, which is fun. Cropped it. Like, I don't really wear these types of graphic tees as short sleeves, and I feel like I always crop them too. But something about this feeling like I can wear this out the way that it's cropped and the way that it fits, like with loafers. Once again, all this is personal preference. Like, what do I know? I just know that when I look in the mirror, I'm like, that looks cool. I like that. Yeah, I don't know that there's much more to say. I just wanted to walk through some of my favorite outfits where you can wear pretty basic stuff. And I feel like by adding a hat, glasses, loafers. I like clothes. I like thrifting. My girlfriend and I go way too much. We're in a phase where we're trying to go less, and we're doing better with it, but we do have a problem. I don't know. I hope that this video gave you a little bit of inspo. I hope I didn't just make myself look stupid and make people be like, those outfits suck. Does any of the kitties have anything to say? Fwank? Yeah, I think that's about it. There's no need to drag this on. So I'll see you in the next video. I'll probably be talking about something gay or thrifting. Thanks for watching.